Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we're looking at another Mayor West figure. This is just like the one from Comic-Con, except he has no pieces of wire in his cape, and he has no goofy gimmick to make him dance. He has just standard articulation and a pot belly. So, there he is. There's Batman. He comes with a base that says POW, which is okay, except here's another thing. Not another thing, because this is the first thing I'm going to talk about, but here's something that it just drives me nuts, and it's not because it's an important thing. I probably won't even use a display base like this, but when you put the figure on the base as you're supposed to, Batman's better than some of the other ones, but even still, he's standing on the very front with his feet hanging off. Why? Shouldn't the peg be back farther so that the figure can actually stand in the center of the base? I mean, that's just common sense to me. If you put it backwards, peg him in on the back, it's a little bit better because he's actually standing on the base, which makes more sense. But no, they want you to stand the figure so that he's not on the base. That's much better. I don't get it. And then you can see it has a slot back there for these little collectible cards that they come with. This one has Batman and Robin, which is, I mean, it's kind of cool little artwork. I don't really get it. I'm not going to put that behind the figure to display it. That just slides in there, and then you can peg the figure in. So you can't see it, which is brilliant. I think that's really, really a good idea. And then on the back of these cards, you can put them together kind of like a puzzle, and it shows the Batcave. Although the cards that came in this series of figures, there's what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5. 4 of them all connect, and they go this way and make a picture, but the 5th one doesn't connect at all. And maybe it'll connect with Catwoman's when she comes out. I don't know. But even still, it doesn't make sense. Whatever. Let's talk about the figure. He stands, how many inches tall? About 6 1/4. He's a little short for DC Universe Classics. He looks horrible. Looks like a little kid in a Halloween costume. It's just, it doesn't even look as good as Adam West looked, which is saying something because Adam West looked pretty horrible in his bat suit. I mean, I know it's supposed to be campy and everything, which is fine, and I don't mind having the classic figures. Can't say I'm excited about it. But they didn't even do a good job. Batman is by far the worst of all the classics. Penguin, Riddler, Joker, they all look pretty darn good. Batman looks pretty darn bad. He's got this really horrible L-shaped shoulder joint. It works like a standard ball hinge, but it just looks so stupid. Bicep swivel, bicep hinge, wrist swivel at the wrist. The head is on a swivel. Cape is actually connected to the cowl, which is alright, I guess. The head does look up and down a little bit. Soft goods capes don't typically work well in this scale, and this one looks pretty bad. I mean, the material is okay, but the way they have it connected to his neck, it just doesn't look that good. I think. It's just my opinion, but that's why you're watching the review, so suck it up and take it. If you like the figure, I apologize that you like the figure. That's called poor taste. He has a painted bat emblem, which is okay. Paintwork's pretty good. Paintwork on the face is pretty good. You can see the eyes in there. He's not supposed to have a black faceplate, though. It's supposed to match the rest of the helmet, or not helmet, the cowl. So I don't really get that. I know why they did it as far as making the figure that's a separate piece so they can paint the eyes and then put that on, but that doesn't look right. And then he's got his pot belly. He does have an ab crunch. It's almost useless though. It's pretty limited. I mean, I guess it goes a little bit forward, but whatever. He's got a big fat belt. Really, it's just as bad as the other figure, the other one I showed you. I don't care for it. Not the Comic-Con one, now I have 3 of these. Wow, I have the Comic-Con one, the wall climbing one, and this one. So this is the exact same as the wall climbing one. Maybe, no, that one had the wire cape. I don't know what the Comic-Con one was as far as the cape goes. I don't know, they all kind of suck though. So they have standard hip articulation, you know, DCUC, thigh swivel, knee, ankle, that whole deal. Nothing special there. He's still metallic. He's glittery. I don't know why. Adam West wasn't glittery. He was corny, cheesy, but not glittery. So, I don't know. I mean, if you really like these, like this Batman, the Adam West Batman, then go ahead and pick this up. But you can't get Robin without the 2-pack. And if you want Batman, you probably want Robin. So, you really have no reason to pick up this individual figure unless you're a completist or an incredibly huge Batman fan or Adam West fan. Otherwise, this is an easy pass. It's just not very good. I don't know. He even has a little bit of a moob sculpting. Those don't look like pecs. They look like man boobs, tatties. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.